This is Nick Nielsen, Mad Scientist of Muscle, and what I've got for you today here is an absolutely diabolical dumbbell row exercise. Now, to do this one, you need a pair of dumbbells and something with a little bit of weight in it to sandwich in between these two dumbbells. This is a 12-pound medicine ball. What I'm going to do here is sandwich it in by pressing inwards with the dumbbells and then row. So as you're doing this, you're basically bringing your chest in to keep those dumbbells with the medicine ball sandwiched. If you don't have a medicine ball, figure something else out. But you can basically use just about anything. You could potentially use a bumper plate in between there as well, having it go this way. There's other options. The medicine ball is your best bet. Slam ball could work as well. So these are a pair of 60-pound dumbbells and a 12-pound medicine ball. Now, when you're doing this one, as I mentioned, you're going to activate your chest, but because you're rowing, the muscles that actually have to contribute to keeping your shoulders sandwiched in like that, your shoulder blades especially, is your middle traps. Your middle traps are bringing those shoulder blades in as you're rowing up, so they're really contracting hard to keep that up and in as you're doing the exercise. This is going to bring in the middle traps, it's going to bring in the rhomboids, teres major, primarily muscles of the upper back. You're going to get some lats in with there as well, but this is primarily an upper back exercise. Now, fun times. As you're doing this, squeeze that in, do a very controlled movement. There's no up and down bouncing here at all. It's not a super heavy weight, but it's going to feel about twice as heavy as you're doing the exercise. So don't go too heavy on the dumbbells. Start relatively light the first time you're doing this one, and then kind of take it from there. The amount of tension you're going to develop into your entire torso is really quite eye-opening, actually. This is a really fantastic exercise, especially if you don't want to do heavy loading on your back, your spine, for example, but you want to work your upper back. Give this one a shot. So here's what that looks like. That's what the exercise looks like. Now, as you can see, this one is done in a very controlled manner and with no extraneous movement involved. There's no up and down heaving or bouncing at all. So if you're looking for an exercise that really gets back activation, especially if you have a hard time feeling your upper back working or your mid traps working, this one is a monster. This is going to just absolutely hammer the upper traps. That continuous contraction as you're rowing, fantastic for the muscle group. Bring in some chest, but your mid traps, if they've never felt a pump, are going to feel a pump from this one. You'll feel up and down your middle spine. So give this one a shot. I think you're going to like it a lot.